Hello, Unbreakable Souls. It is Wednesday, January 15th, and I'm going to do a reading today. Not quite sure what the reading will be about. I did get a couple of messages this morning. I will put everything that came to me, every sign, every synchronicity that from today. I will put that in the description. And most of the time it does correlate with whatever the message turns out to be. So that's just going to be confirmation. I don't want to say it right now simply because matter of fact, I will say it right now. Angel number 880 came to mind. Look that up. Look that up and look that up right now. If you're watching this video right now, before I start this reading, look it up. And as we go through the reading, and you know, if you're drawn to finish the reading and watch the entire video, you know that means that the message is for you, and that 880 will be the confirmation for you. If you are new, please subscribe. Thank you for stopping in, again, checking on the channel. This made it to your algorithm for whatever reason, so you might as well subscribe. Move over to the right, hit that drop down and choose all, so you know when all the videos are coming. If you are returning, thank you so much for going through this journey with me. You know, this channel is for unbreakable souls. This channel is for people who are unwilling to let the hardships of life break them, more so make them into stronger beings, stronger spiritual beings, stronger connection with spirit, their ancestors, Holy Spirit, just being more in touch with the higher realm. That's what this channel is about. The messages come through that. So thank you. I'm so very grateful for all of my subscribers. This channel is growing, and I'm just grateful for everything, everything that's happening, everything. So we're gonna just go ahead and start. I'm probably gonna end up having to, I don't know, I'm gonna see how this goes, but I do have a meeting in just a few minutes. And if y'all been here before, you know my readings go an hour plus. Very detailed. If you're new here, you'll need patience with my channel, because these aren't rapid readings. I'm very thorough. Not to say no one else is. It's just the way that God has me doing my readings and has me interpreting the messages. It does take a little longer. It takes about, it just takes longer for me to put the pieces together, but it does eventually come together. So you will need patience with this channel. If you are drawn to watch the entire video, then this message is for you. If something's telling you like it's just not resonating with you, because all my messages will not resonate with everyone, if that's the case, then you won't be moved to watch the entire video, and that's fine. If it doesn't resonate, leave it where it is. If it does, then you'll find yourself making it to the end of this video. Ancestors, God, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, I ask that you protect me as I channel this message for the collective. I only accept love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance in this reading. Love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance. Anything else, any negativity, any harm sent to myself or the collective, I do send that back to return that to sender so strong that they don't even think about testing us again or trying us again, okay? I only accept love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance. Love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance. Ancestors closest to the sun, you are allowed. Any other entity, any other evil entity that tries to infiltrate this reading, you are not allowed. Anything else, just ancestors closest to the sun that provide love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance, you are allowed. Anything else, you are not. You are not allowed here. Love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance. Love, wisdom, peace, light, guidance. I know, I speak, I feel, I am love. I know, I speak, I feel, I am peace. I know, I speak, I feel, I am protected. I know, I speak, I feel, I'm connected. Alrighty. I hope everyone is doing fine. So my videos have been delayed as far as me. I feel like I'm like a day behind, and I'm sorry about that, but that's just kind of been the, like, I record these and then I just don't get around to uploading them right away because of, it could be because of work, it could be because of other things, but I just feel like they're uploaded when they're supposed to be uploaded. So let's start. Alrighty. Hold on, y'all. I forgot something. Alright. Someone found out a truth here. Basically a truth about something not being what it appeared to be. I'm getting a person not being who they appeared to be. A person was hiding who they really were. And that was some form of betrayal. That was some form of betrayal. This person who found out the truth was of divine lineage. And this person, obviously, that was lying about who they were and they betrayed this person of divine lineage. Here we go. I mentioned in my last video that these classes, when I say classes, like, I feel like God has me having these ongoing conversations, like it's an ongoing situation. A couple of videos ago, I talked about your ancestors lining people up and showing you who people really are. This is another person. So yesterday we talked about, or my last video, we talked about a woman with a baby that was deceitful and that was a snake. Before that, we talked about, I forget what the other person was about, but I think it had to do with, before that, we've been talking about like different relationships that you've had to cut ties with. And so far, each reading is pointing out, it's like telling you who these people are. This is another person here. So this is another person. We'll see who this is, collective. This is another one of the people that your ancestors lined up. Somebody that betrayed you. You found out the truth. And when you found out the truth, every time, it's like, what I'm getting is every person that betrayed you, collective, every person that snaked you out of a situation, every person that was physically abusive to you, that just did you wrong, that just were not good for you. Every person, it charged you, it made you a stronger divine being. It's like charging a battery, right? And when you look at your phone, the bars go up. So for every person, you got a bar, right? For every person that betrayed you or did you wrong, that you cut ties with, everything that they did, it may have hurt in the moment, but that just made you who you have become today, is what I'm getting. It made you that much stronger. It made you an unbreakable soul. Those situations did not break you. They made you, and you are strong. So what I'm seeing a battery, I'm seeing bars going up. The battery becoming stronger. You're that battery. And for every person that your ancestors lined up, they're giving you a notch on that battery, on those bars. This is a person. This is one of those people, is what I'm seeing. This is one of those people. I don't really got to get too much deeper into it. I see it. I see this is a person that lied about who they were. They were living a secret life. You found, and somehow that secret life was a betrayal to you. It was a betrayal to you. I'm not getting specific. This could be any type of relationship. I'm not getting a specific love, romance, or, this could be a friendship. But you were supported by your spirit team. And with that, they gave you the knowledge that they revealed this truth to you. As I said, your ancestors are lining these people up, showing you, they're pushing them out in the forefront. These people that have been trying to hide and live in the dark and live and be in your life and live like be fake and trying to hide in the dark, hide in the shadows. Nah, they pulling them out. They're pulling them out. Here's another one. Let's see who this one is. Because whatever this was, you're happy. It resulted in joy. Whoever this is thought you was a fool. That's for darn sure. Look how it's starting off already, y'all. Okay, I'm here for it. Because what? Oh. I'm here for it. Like, let's find out who these people are. A collective only you know. Obviously, I don't got no name. But this is someone that would tell you they loved you. That was a lie. Or you loved them. Yeah, as I said, you found out the truth. It wasn't like normal. Like, nobody came and told you the truth. This was straight from, this was like, it's like these people don't even know how you knew the truth. These people don't even know how you found out they was living they was living fake. These people don't even know, but the knowledge you got, it was like magic. They might feel like you are involving yourself in some type of magic, but really it's not. This is definitely because you are of divine lineage. And that's what that is. But yeah, they didn't know. They didn't know how you got the truth. They thought you was doing some type of magic. But no, that's because they didn't know who they was messing with. Period, point blank. And these people finding out. These people are finding out. Thank you. Oh, yeah. They just didn't know. They were like, how did they know? They felt like you were like doing some type of dark witch magic to find out the truth about them. They felt like maybe you got the information an unnatural way, but really you got it from the earth. You got it from Mother Earth. You got it from the universe. You got it from the universe. You got it from something. They just didn't know who you were. That's all. They didn't think you were connected. They didn't think you had cosmic connection. They didn't think that you had they thought very little of you. Very little of you. They didn't think you was shit, is what I'm hearing. That came out. I don't like to curse, but that's what I'm seeing here. They didn't think you were anything. They didn't think you had the capability of prospering in life, of growing your, like expanding your, they didn't think anything of you. They had no idea who you were. They really thought you was, Holy Spirit says you were spiritual gold then. They didn't know you were spiritual gold. They didn't know you were going to transform. They didn't know. They didn't know. These people came at you fake. They were a fake person. They were living a fake, like whatever they weren't being who they appeared to be. They were betraying you. But obviously your ancestors, your spirit team, you have the knowledge. It came. The knowledge came. They had no idea you were going to transform into this spiritual being. They had no idea. They had no idea. They know now, though. They know now. They know now who you are. They know now that you were a high priestess, that you know all. They know now. High priestess, the number 2 came out. Right after spiritual gold. Right after 8, transformation. They know you know. They know you. They know. They know you. They know you. They know you know a little extra. They know. They know you're psychic. They know you're psychic. In whatever way. And when I say psychic, you know, psychic, some people look at like crystal ball. You know, they think of Cleo. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. Psychic is just you having the connection to spirit, to your ancestors, to the 5D, and you're getting your knowledge from there. That's psychic. That's being psychic. Knowing, having an inner knowing and trusting your intuition, having a deep, strong connection to your intuition. That's all psychic is. That's all being psychic is. They know that you know. They know that you know things. And not just like reading a book knowing things. It's not that. They know that you don't need nobody to come and tell you what's going on. They know you know it. Somehow, some way. They thought it was magic at first. But they know now that it's something deeper than that. The dark divine father of creation. 6. They know you are favored by God. They know you are supported by God. They know now. They know you are a divine feminine. They know that you've awakened. 5. They know who you are now. They know who you are now. Yeah, this is a different energies from the last reading. So it doesn't feel as this was somebody being fake. They did betray you in a way. They didn't realize they were betraying somebody of divine lineage. Whether they were in your family, whether it was a friend or whatever, it doesn't make it. It did say that it could be a relationship of any form. So that card literally came out. Love of all forms. So it was always meant for you to be happy. That was always in the cards for you. No pun intended. That was always in the cards for you. Because you are a spiritual gold, you're worthy, you know, you're a high priestess. You're favored by God. You're supported by God. It was always meant for you to awaken and have the best life you can have. I know that's right. Because what? Ancestors is lining them up, okay? Lining them up. This is just another person you cut off. I'm getting more of like, there was some betraying here, but I don't know that it was like, I don't get like my last reading, it was very much so like that was a snake. This is just like, okay, it's somebody that was lying about who they really were. Could have been a man that was lying about who they really were. I'm getting this to someone from your past that betrayed you. Somebody you cut off, but it wasn't like a real big cut off, but they're definitely cut off. But they see you shining now. They see you somehow. They see you've changed. And they see the change is definitely for the better. Etheric cords came out. You cut cords with this person. Definitely somebody you cut cords with. Cut ties with. This was one of the ones your ancestors lined up and you cut ties with. I'm hearing it don't matter. It's levels to everything. Betrayal has no, betrayal is betrayal. Your ancestors said no one is going to betray you. You are protected. You are the high priestess. No one is going to get away with betraying you ever again, because no one is going to be able to get over on you. And people know this, especially the people that you cut off, because they can't figure out how you found out. They didn't know you were favored by God. They didn't know you were favored by God. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know y'all was gonna ever. You cut this cord again because they were lying about who they were. Which, okay. They were trying to get you to go down the wrong path. Hold on, y'all. They were trying to get you to go down the wrong path. I'm getting they were trying to keep you from growing, from ascending, from being a good person, they were trying to keep you in a dark, like a low vibrational, like low emotional state. This could have been a friend that gave you this could have been a friend. I'm getting maybe this friend wanted you and your emotions about something. I don't know what. They wanted you and your emotions about something. Could have been a lover. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, they wanted you, they wanted you dumb. and low vibrational. It was kind of like they were speaking that, like the things they were speaking kept you in a low vibrational state. It kept you there. It was pulling you down in a low vibrational, emotional state. Whatever this person was, they were acting like they were your friend, is what I'm getting. But obviously the truth came out. That's why you could cut the cords. But now we're getting a little deeper, kind of trying to give you more explanation of how they were acting like they were your friend. It looks like whatever this relationship was, they didn't want you to get attention. They didn't want you to get attention. They definitely wanted to be connected to you, but that was cut off. I mean, it's happening whether they like it or not, or it happened. But what they were doing was they were like a master at whatever they would say. It really did. It moved you for a little while, or they were, it kept you in a low vibrational state. What they were doing, everything they were saying, kept you in a low vibrational, on a low vibrational path. But you were always meant to be happy. You were always favored by God. You were always the divine feminine. You were always the high priestess. You were always spiritual gold. They didn't know that. They thought you were dumb. They didn't think much of you. They didn't think much of you. And that's why they try to pull this BS. What else? I'm getting that this is a man that didn't think much of you. Wanted you connected to them, but only to keep you in a low vibrational state. Everything they said kept you emotional. You were unstable. They wanted you unstable. They wanted you in low vibrational. They wanted you unstable, emotionally unstable. That's what I'm getting. Hold on. Yeah, they wanted you to be emotionally unstable. Y'all. This is some type of, I'm getting a man, maybe a man that gets a lot of attention, maybe a man that's in the spotlight, a man that is well known around the world. I'm getting this man wanted to keep you secret. Let me find out. Collective. Let me find out you messing with somebody. Okay, this kind of seemed like a sneaky link. Take it how it resonates. If you don't know what a sneaky link is, this is someone that, because that's not really my generation either, but I know what it is. But it's someone that is, wanting to keep you, wanting to have a relationship with you in behind the scenes. They didn't want nobody to know about you. They didn't want nobody to know about you. I'm getting, they probably try to treat you like a hoe. Ooh, a Jezebel. Whatever. Take it how it resonates. This connection you had, the reason why your ancestors cut this connection is because it kept you in Jezebel energy. Unstable, emotionally unstable. Like you deserve to be in the forefront, collective, divine femme. You deserve to have someone that is proud to show you off. This was not it. It could be a friend too, you know, maybe you're friends with somebody and they try to act like they don't mess with you for whatever reason. You know, they act like they mess with you, but they really don't mess with you, or they acting like they don't mess with you in front of other people, or something like that. Something they were being dishonest about in that regard. They didn't want whatever this relationship you had with them to be in the open, out in the open. They were using you. Celestial alignment came out in the upright 5. I've got 5 and 5 here. And 5. 5, 5, 5. Y'all might be seeing that. Somebody could be 34, 32, 41, 42. They wanted you in a mindset of like scarcity. Like your ancestors say, girl, you deserve so much more. You deserve to be happy. Don't let this person use you like this. This ain't you. And that's why they lined this person up. We're figuring out why these people are getting lined up, what these people did, and why your ancestors chose for you to disconnect these cords with these particular people. This particular person was treating you like you were nothing. They were treating you, they felt that way. Not only were they treating you that way, they felt that way about you. They didn't think you was anything. They didn't think you came from nothing. Shit. You got divine lineage, okay? Like you come from something different, okay? Nah, you're meant to be why is the word exalted? Exalted? You're meant to be exalted? I'm curious to know why that came out. You're meant to be exalted. I never use that word in my vocabulary, so you know that came from spirit. You know that came from spirit, because who uses exalted other than in the biblical terms? Yeah, they did not want you to, it was like they were trying to keep you bound to low vibration. But like I said, right after we talked about your ancestors saying no, and no, that's not happening. No, it's time. No, it's like they took the reins. Like, you got somebody behind you. You got somebody on your spiritual team. I'm getting like a grandmother, or it's definitely a great, whatever it is. This woman is this protector. This ooh, I feel it right now. I just feel it. She gives you your strength. She gives you your motivation. She is you and you are her. Divine lineage. Anyways, she took the reins. She said, give it to me. I'll handle this. I got it. Because you don't know who you are yet, honey. You don't know who you are yet. And it was like she was tired of seeing you put up with this BS. She like, do you know who you are? She was tired of seeing you hide in the shadows for somebody that was what? Nothing, lying about who they was anyways, not fake, not even who they really were. Right? So you might have thought this person, you might have put this person on a pedestal. Maybe that's what this is. This person was put on some type of pedestal in your world. I'm not going to say the entire world, the earth, but in your world, this person was put on some type of pedestal and they wanted to hide you. They wanted to use you. They thought you were a hoe, a Jezebel. They had you in Jezebel energy. And they was like, what? Your ancestors did, whoever this, look, I keep looking at the card, but I'm going to show y'all. Whoever this is right here, you see her in the white, you feel me? Whoever this is was like, girl, give me this. Here I come. Because what? What? That's not even who we are, is what I'm hearing. Then it ended. Endings and regeneration. 4, stability. Support. I'm sorry, stability and balance. She ended that. Girl, she said you need to know who you are. You clearly don't know who you are right now. But you got to find out. I just got like this feeling that came over me, y'all. Like, every time I look at this card, I get this feeling of like, she gives you life. She is who you are. She is like who you are, that she is the strength in you. She is the confidence in you. She's like the ultimate you. She's the high vibrational you. I'm getting like this is who you will become in your future. It's like your future self is like, girl, like your future self is watching you like, She don't even know who she's supposed to be. She don't even know who she's gonna be, because she don't even know. It was time for her to step in. It was time for whoever this was. I'm saying she, so this might be like, I'm not getting energy. So I'm sorry, fellas. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Take it how it resonates. This could be a woman that wanted to use you for whatever and didn't think you was anything. So we could do energies. That's fine. So please don't, just take it how it resonates. But this ancestor. And if you're in your feminine energy, fellas, then yeah, if you could be a divine femme and be a fella. Whoever this is, she is that part of you. She is the Exalted keeps coming out. Exalted version of your divine feminine energy. She is the ultimate you when it comes to your divine femininity. She stepped in this case, because you was playing yourself short. You was low down. That's what she's saying you were. Right. I told y'all, all my messages ain't gonna always be easy to hear, but this is what she's saying. This is how you was acting for this person. Low down, like you wasn't worth nothing, but you're of divine lineage, letting people betray you and lie to you, and they had this betrayal somehow. They had a hold on you. Like you looked at this person like you put them on a pedestal. You looked at them like they were just such a bright star. You know what I mean? But she like, shit, you the star. This person ain't even living. They ain't even living in their truth. They not even who they say they appear to be. You are the star. Let's end this right now. Let's end it because you the star. And this person knew that. Seven, divinity. Divine. You are the catch. You are the good juju in this situation. They try to make you feel like you weren't. They try to make you feel like you were lower than who you were. This energy that you were in, this energy that they had you in, had you feeling like you were lower than who you are, but you are of divine lineage. Celestial alignment. God is it's like you have a direct connection with God. You ain't gotta call, you ain't gotta pray to nobody to get to God. God, listen, God, I need this right now, please. You could talk to God and God will hear you, and he will be, it's like you are really the child of God. Everybody's children of God, but you are really the child. Like God treating you like you their first child. Now, I know if we're talking Christianity, we're talking Jesus and everything, so I'm not talking blasphemy, so don't start. Hold on one second. That's not what I'm trying to say, so let's just clear that out. I'm just saying, you are definitely a child of God. You are his child. And he is protecting you like how I have my daughter. Somebody try to come at my daughter like, and you know what's so weird? I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick. So my daughter plays basketball, and she is, if y'all knew my real name, y'all will know that eventually she will be, y'all might end up seeing me in a few years on TV because of my daughter. Let's just say that. And her ability to play sports. Because she's a multi-athlete. Something different. Anyways, yesterday she had a game. And she did well. Exceptionally well. To where it was like a lot of people was fanning out. Like, you know what I mean? And there was this coach that coached her a couple of seasons ago that really didn't believe in her ability. They really didn't allow her to shine and really didn't allow her to do the things that she knew she could do and that we knew she could do to be able to help the team out. He really didn't allow her to spread her wings and go and to thrive, right? So anyways, she's got a new coach. She's actually had a couple of new coaches for school and for travel. And these two coaches have been very influential. Three coaches, I take that back, have been very influential to her progress and to how she's playing now. On top of herself and myself and her father, like she's got a very tight knit, strong, knowledgeable, capable team that is protecting her in the 3D, and that's just how God set it up. Anyway, this old coach from the past that didn't really believe in her was trying to come up to her now and hug her, and I found that she was just like, not even like, that's who she is, even at her age, very young. She's 13. At her age, she knows when people, that she's special. She knows when people are fake and when people are like, she's just like, nah. So I'm finding myself having to step in, like, it's cool, like, back up, like, it's nice to see you, but it's not like that, right? So he kind of just stood there and didn't say nothing. It's like he wanted to say something, and we looking at him like, what's up? Like, why are you walking? Like, what's up? So then we walk away, right? She goes and, puts puts her slides and stuff on, takes her basketball shoes off. Then we get ready to walk out the door, and here he come again, coming in for another hug. And she just like, and I'm stepping in between again, like protecting my daughter naturally from this person that didn't really mess with her before, didn't really allow her, didn't believe in her abilities, but now she's shining. When I tell y'all, y'all gonna see me on some stuff because of her. It just is what it is. But now she's like making a name for herself in the area, and now you trying to come up and hug her, like and then gonna say some, like, give her a little piece of advice, but it's like, we didn't need you to tell her that. She looking at him like, I didn't need you to tell me that. That's what I was doing. That's why I dropped how many I dropped on the court, right? So my point is like, people will try to make you feel like you're nothing when they know that you are something, just because they want to feel bigger than you, because they know who you really are. So in the 3D, that is up to me to let my daughter know, like, you don't need these people to tell you who you are. I'm telling you who you are. I'm telling you where you come from. And she understands that at a very, very young age. And I feel like that's how God and your spirit team is acting on your behalf. Like, when these fakes try to come, these people they know that wasn't really messing with you, you're smart. You're smart enough so also. Just like my daughter, when people was like, you wasn't even messing with me before. You didn't even let me do what I'm doing right now so that I can thrive and grow the way I've grown. Like, you wasn't allowing me to do that. She knew that as a child. She looking at this grown man like, I'm not messing with you, but I was also there to step in. Like, you're not about to hug her. That's what your spirit team is like. You found out the truth because you knew, and you was there, but you needed a little more extra oomph. And that's why she walked in. That's why she was behind you like, nah. We about to cut this. You ain't about to be up in here doing this. No, because this is who she is. And you didn't treat her that way. You didn't treat him that way. I know I got off on a little tangent, but that resonated with somebody I know. If it didn't, it didn't. But if it did, then you feel me. Take it where it resonates. God is treating you like one of his children. He's stepping in. He's sending people. He's sending your spirit team to protect you, to step in, to cut cords, to speak on your behalf, to move on your behalf, for your protection from these fakes, from these people that now you shining, because you shining somehow, some way, collective. Now you shining. Now you up somehow, some way. You're starting to get a little buzz about yourself, and now all these people want to come in and act and the cords are cut. You've been pulled out the shadows. Period. Pulled out the shadows. Period. Like, what? Your spirit team ended this situation Because what? No. We saw how you was trying to act, how you was trying to make them, no. How you was trying to keep collective down in a low vibrational, Jezebel-like type, in the shadow, sneaky link type of energy. Girls of divine, this boy's of divine lineage. Whoever you are, collective, take it how it resonates. You must not know who you're dealing with. Divinity 7 came out again. Divinity. You are being dissolved of all emotionally draining, toxic, like your body is being purified. You are being cleansed of, you're like a crystalline, like a pristine, this version of you is, this divine version of you is different. It's very much so, like so divine, people might be afraid to like even come near you. Cause you're like people might be afraid to come near you now. Not afraid, and not in a bad way, just like gonna like, dang. They not on my level. Like, it's gonna take somebody with the same crystalline, the same pristine stature and nature and internal beingness, if that's a word. It's gonna take someone of this same image to be able to step to you, collective, now. And your ancestors and your spirit guides made sure of that. All these other people aren't even worth, they're not even close to who you are. It's going to take someone of your because no, everybody else going to be scared. Everybody else going to be scared. They're going to be scared to step to you. Because that's just how you coming off. That's just the energy you're giving. But the right one, the right one, they're going to see you in them. And you're going to see them in you. Or vice versa. And y'all going to, it's just going to be like, okay, you. Okay. Oh, okay. So you, oh. It's like y'all are going to be able to see each other and know, like, okay, we the same. And you're going to know you're going to know that that's whether it's a friendship, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, all of the beings coming near you that are going to step to you are going to be of, you're going to be able to tell whether they're of the pristine value, of whether they're of the divinity, the divine lineage that you are, like whether they come from divine lineage or not. You're going to be able to see whether these people are like even on your level. Before you allowed like low vibrational people that weren't even, they looked like they were a star because that's how they was looking, but they really weren't. You're going to be able to really see people for who they are and see whether they are even worth your time, your effort, your energy, your body, your mind, your help, your support. Like, you're literally only going to be involved with individuals that are of your stature, is what I'm getting. Hold on. So yeah, your life is about to change tremendously just because of the type of relationships that are about to start coming into your life, the type of people, the type of knowledge and wisdom that you have now, being the high priestess. You really are going to be able to discern who is worth your time and who is worth your presence and who is, it's like people are going to be fighting or begging to be in your presence. And you ain't going to allow a lot of people because you're going to see through all of this. And that has to do with your spiritual team. They're here now. They're not going anywhere is what I'm hearing. They are here. You know they're here and they're not going anywhere. And as long as you continue to listen to your inner self and your intuition, that's them. They're not going anywhere. They've always been here, but they had to take a little extra. They let you kind of fall, and they let you kind of make your mistakes so you can learn your lessons. And you're smart. You're a smart one, collective. You're intelligent. So you learned your lessons, some the hard way. Now it's to the next phase of things. Now that you've learned your lesson, now they're like, okay, you're ready. You're ready for the next level of your life. You're ready for the next phase of your life. You're ready to be who you've always been meant to be. And you may not have even believed this about yourself because of where you've come from. And if I'm talking to an unbreakable soul, if I'm talking to an unbreakable soul, you don't come from much. We'll just say that. Whether, and I don't mean material, I can mean just the relationships you were born into. Parental relationships, family, just the type of family you were born into was very toxic. Because you were meant to be this unbreakable soul, you had to go through, unbreakable souls had to go through things in life to become unbreakable. That part of your lesson is over with. You ready? You're ready now. You're ready for the next phase of things. Congratulations, collective. You're ready. Let me see what this is trying to say. Let me see. Yeah, all the you putting yourself on the back burner for other people, that stopped. You put yourself on the back. You put who you really were on the back burner for this person that you put on a pedestal, that you thought was a star. That I'm getting like, every time I look at this person's chest, it's like a bright gold. They've got a bright gold, kind of like a lights beaming from the inside of them. And then they've got the world in front. But then there's a lot of blue and a lot of like darkness around this person. But it's like you couldn't see anything but this person. And then my eyes keep going to the living in a lie card. Just a liar, just not who they're not this. What you see, that brightness you see, that star value you see in them, they're not that. In the days of you putting them on a pedestal and giving more than receiving from them, that those days are over. Those days are over. Completely over. Those days are over. I really like this reading. I like whoever's coming through, whatever this ancestor is, it's making me feel powerful. You're no longer under judgment. Like, can't nobody judge you is what I'm getting. That came on top of like, nobody is on your level anymore. Nobody, the people you know so far right now, because really these pristine people, these crystalline people, these people that are mirroring you and who you are, they haven't yet come into your life right now. But the people you know right now are not. They cannot judge you. Only God can judge you at this point. Literally. No one is better than you. Maybe you needed to hear that. There's no one on this earth, not even people who seem like they shining and they got their stuff together. Nobody you know right now in your life right now, collective, because you haven't met these pristine people yet. You haven't met that. You haven't entered into that yet, because they're, we're cutting some loose cords, some loose strings. We're cutting them off. You haven't met the people that are of your stature yet. Anybody, I'm telling you right now, anybody that's in your life right now, there's no one that can judge you. There's no one that is of your level. None of these people. No one. That's what Spirit says. Trust your intuition. Some of y'all might be 38. I don't know why that just came out. Some of y'all might have been born in 85. Can't nobody judge you. No one can judge you. Trust your intuition, because that's your team. They right behind you. They're right there. Just how I was with my daughter, and I had to step in when I needed to. I'm there. I'm always there. I'm always around with my daughter. Can't nobody pop up on her or nobody get close to her. Anytime somebody get close to her, I'm there. I'm coming out of the, she literally is like, Mom, I didn't even, you just kind of stepped. Yeah. Because these fakes and these people, no, you're protected from that. That's what your spirit team is saying. Nah, they right there. They're right there. And they're saying, trust your intuition. Intuition card came out. Trust your intuition, collective, because that's them. Nobody's on your level. Nobody is worth. There's no one. I'm talking to somebody. Thinking how it resonates. Y'all gonna be out here talking about, I don't know what this, I don't know. But I'm not being pulled to say that you're not better than people. I'm not being pulled to correct myself when I say no one is on your level. So I'm getting that spirit wants you to believe that no one can mess with you. No one is messing with you right now. As far as no one is no one is you. No one can be you. No one can judge you. No one can put you in this dark, low vibrational state. You're more than that. You're more I'm getting this person might come with nice clothes, and maybe that's why you put them on some type of pedestal. But when you strip all that down, no, that ain't who they are. But when you strip yourself down, let me show you this card, y'all. Do you see this? Clearing, pristine, crystalline. No clothes, no nothing, with nothing. You don't need all the flashy stuff, because internally, this is who you are. Trust your intuition, man. That's your team. You got people watching you, hiding in the bushes. Look at these people. There's a person right here. There's somebody right here. Somebody with a mask on right here. That's the fake. That's the fake we talked about the other day. So that fake with the mask that was... They're all watching you be liberated right now. And they mad. You got some snake, you got some people, but they clearing them out. They pulling them out the bushes. Your spirit team is crazy. They're giving you the tools and the weapons to protect yourself from these, and they're also right behind you with their weapons. They got wands though. They got magical. They got something different. But you earthly 3D, you got the necessary tools and weapons to be liberated and to live in your truth, and you are protected. You're free. These people are hiding, looking at you. They looking at you. These fake folks that you cut off. These people you cut off, that you broke free from, they're still watching you. They don't got access to you no more. Some of y'all may have, see this woman here, she's got, I don't know if you could tell, but she's got bumblebees in her head. Look up the spiritual meaning of a bee. That's your homework. Some of y'all may have never been stung by a bee before. Take it how it resonates. Look up the spiritual meaning of a bee. And some of y'all have never been, if you've never been stung by a bee before, collective, this is who I'm talking to. This is the divine. This is the crystalline. This is the pristine, the divine lineage. You've never been stung by a bee? Look up the spiritual meaning of bee and drop in the comments. Tell me that it resonates. She's got bees in her afro. She ain't scared of these bees. These bees ain't never harmed her. Look up the spirit. Please look up the spiritual meaning of a bee. These bees have never harmed her. That's how divine she is. That's how divine this feminine energy is. She or he. We're talking about your feminine energy. If you are a man, each person has a masculine energy and they have a feminine energy. This is how strong so you're a man sitting in your feminine energy. This is how divine you are. I'm not talking, You come from places where there's waterfalls of gold. Look up the spiritual meaning of purple. Just very, very divine. The miracles card came out. Cups overflowing. Abundance. See, in the spiritual world, you are royalty. That's where you come from. That's who you are. That's who you are. That's who you are. You are desired by many. Collective, I don't think you knew. You couldn't have known. That's why this message is coming out. But here's the message. Because this person ain't even this. Yeah. This particular person put you in this energy. I talked about the battery, the bars for the battery. Like each lesson gave you a bar a notch in your battery as far as charging your spiritual battery. We'll just say that this notch, this bar, has to do with who the heck you are, your confidence. This was the lesson you learned here. Or this was the lesson you were, this was the reason why this had to do, this lesson, this situation you were in with this person is showing you who you are. Showing you that you are better than that circumstance, better than that situation. Ain't nobody better than you. Just because they wear fancy clothes and they may be popular, they may be seen all around town or all around the world, in your world. That don't make them better than you. You are the real deal. 8. I mean, I've got 8 all over here. Yeah, you're not making decisions. Collective, if you thought you was making decisions for yourself, you're not making decisions for yourself no more. Your ancestors are. Your team is. They said they're taking over. This next level, it's time for you to take the back seat is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to let go of the wheel. You know that statement, Jesus take the wheel? That's what's happening right now. Your ancestors are taking the wheel now. That's this part of your Spirit says trust that. That's the truth. Your ancestors are making all your decisions for you now. Trust your intuition. In this new transformation, this new transformative period in your life, I'm hearing let go, let God. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Sit back. Relax. You've been through enough. You've been from birth to where you are right now. Sit back and relax. You've been through enough, they said. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Trust. Trust in God. This is the truth. Trust and honesty card came out. Trust in God. This is the truth. Trust in your intuition. What is being said here is the truth. Don't doubt it. I'm hearing don't doubt me, be about me. God is talking his big. Listen, your spirit team is talking a big one right now. Like they are saying they're getting me hyped. It's giving like I'm getting hyped. They said it's time to get excited because shit's about to change. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Shit's about to change though. For sure. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. Forget hearing. That's what I'm hearing, seeing. Don't be afraid. Let go, let God. This person didn't even shine through, which told me this relationship wasn't even all that. Maybe it was somebody you had, like, you was kind of messing with. And you were in, like, low vibrational energy. Like, but I'm not getting, like, a real big, pivotal kind of, they didn't really, this wasn't, like, a hard thing for you to cut off. But they did have you in some type of energy. But you're over taking this entire read as of yesterday, that person, it was definitely equal. It was an equal give and take. It talked about you and it talked about the snake. Remember, we talked about the snake. It was very much so they was coming through strong. There was just a little hint of this person that you kind of put on a pedestal and saw them for something, but they weren't really that, and whatever, your ancestors. But the reason they put that person in your life, the reason why you learned that lesson is because the bigger lesson is for you to know who you are. Is what's being said right now. They said, don't be afraid. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Miracles came out earlier. Y'all saw it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for what's to come. Shit's about to get real. Everything that you dreamed about. I think you guys are like daydreaming about maybe your life or the things that you want in your life, or like sometimes it may like you may be thinking about what your like, especially during this change and transformation. Some of y'all are ending, some of y'all are moving and changing homes and stuff. I think some of y'all are like daydreaming about what that life could be like. So much so y'all might be writing it down. You might be doing vision boards. Y'all might be journaling, writing. You know, there's an activity, like a process that you can do, writing from your future self, writing your current self, or you know what I mean, like kind of having a conversation with your future self. Y'all might be journaling and doing that type of journaling, but everything that you've daydreamed about, what you've pictured in your mind, I'm getting like someone's picturing like a cabin with like a lake in the front, just peace, like tea lights and comfortable pillows and plants, and you know, I'm seeing a very serene, kind of soft, kind of earth tones, earth colors, greens and beige and furry carpets, you know, as far as like rugs, and the same for everybody, but definitely like a lake house. Somebody feels like that might be peaceful to them. Somebody might be looking for, like, picturing like comfort in their own home. But I'm getting like beiges and plants and yellows and just kind of like golds and very warm environment. Y'all daydream about that. That's coming. That's about to come. That's for somebody. I don't know. If it resonates, please drop in the comments to tell me if this message is resonating. I would love to know. Tell me how it's resonating. One of the relationships that is going to come into your life, we talked about you being able to only attract those who are like you, basically is what I was trying to say. One of those, you're going to find a love, someone that you're going to, I feel like y'all you might get married. Marriage is coming. Oh, Karmic battles came out, which tells me there's somebody here. When marriage comes, when that happens, when they start to see you, when they see you fall in love, collective, that an old karmic relationship, an old karmic is going to come back and fight for your love. They're going to try to fight this. They're going to try to fight this. But bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. An old karmic is going to come back. I don't even get that. It may be this person that was betraying you and acting like that was treating you like a Jezebel. Have you in low vibrational energy. It may be this person that comes and tries to fight all of this, all that you deserve, but they're not going to show up. They're going to watch you. They're going to watch you. They're going to watch you build relationships, but as soon as the love comes, they're going to come in and try to stop that. They're going to come in and try to fight and say, just be patient with me. But that's a karmic. Spirit is saying there's bigger and better experiences coming your way. Don't fall for that. If you find yourself falling in love with somebody that you just know you're right for each other, that's how you feel about this person, and somebody from your past comes in, maybe that you had a relationship with and tries to fight that is a karmic. Don't go for the person who is trying to stop your love. Take heed to this. You are going to begin to meet people that are just like you. You are going to fall in love with someone that is just like you. Whoever comes back and tries to stop that is a karmic. Do not go in that direction. Listen to that. There are bigger and better things coming your way. Trust the process and know that everything is working out. Everything that happens to you going forward is for your own good. It's happening in divine timing. Whoever comes in and tries to stop, when you fall in love, collective, remember, when you fall in love, whoever comes in and tries to stop that is the karmic. Hold on. Don't forget that. Remember I told you that. Remember this message. One day, when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe your heart deserved more. When you fall in love, when you crash into this new love, an old karmic is going to come back and try to fight you. Not fight you, but just say, be patient with me. Like, I love you. Like, I'm making sure that everything's in alignment. I'm getting myself together so that I can be with you. I'm severing ties. I'm cutting all those extra people off. I'm cutting off all those extra women. I'm cutting off all the karmic situations. I'm completing these cycles. Confirmation. Hold on. I just love this reading. It's given a different type of energy than the ones before. And I know y'all feel it too. If you're watching this and you made it this far, you feel it. I could keep going. I feel like I don't want to stop pulling cards, but I'm gonna pull one more from this deck, and then I'm gonna pull another one, and then we're gonna end it out because I feel like this is a That was a straight up warning for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. For as soon as you find that love that is equal to you, that is on the same page, is going to be one of the many relationships that you one of the many pristine, exalted relationships that you enter into. It's going to be love, and somebody karmic is going to come back and try to stop that, talking about they working on themselves and they don't want you to get married. Don't marry this person. They're gonna be like, do not marry this person. Do not marry this person. Marry me. Like, wait for me. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. I said, you're going to find someone that you fall in love with, that you're going to marry. That karmic is going to come back and say, don't marry them. Don't. I'm working on myself, so that I'm cutting off all the extra ties and all the extra karmic relationships. And Spirit says bigger and better things are coming. One day you're going to crash into somebody that is worth your time, that is worth your heart, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy that you were open to it. Then there must have been something in your mind that made you question that as I'm speaking, because then Spirit had the need, had the urge, had the I'm hearing audacity. Feeling like Spirit feels like you have the audacity, after them giving you all of this information, you still have the audacity to doubt. So let me show you another card. In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. So stop doubting. Even in this message right now, you were doubting, and Spirit felt the need to pull this card out, because somebody on here talking about, well, what if they do? What if they do better? What if we are meant to be together? No. And no. No, this person was treating you like a Jezebel. Hiding you. Was not proud. It was not, they weren't treating you the way you were supposed to be treated as far as who you are. They can go find somebody else and treat them that way, but not you, of divine lineage. No. I said that was my last one. Did anything come up? It's all an illusion. Whatever. Just trust your intuition. I feel like this karmic is going to say, you know, like, this is all fake. Like, this person don't really love you. All this is all fake. This ain't real. Like, I'm working behind the scenes to get better so we can be together. We're meant to be together is what I'm hearing. But I feel like they're going to end up walking away alone. Looking at old pictures of y'all. Trying to create new memories, but they're going to end up walking this road alone. Well, that's sad. They're not going to be able to leave the past in the past. They're not going to be able to let you go. Because really, like, as long as you're single and not married, collective, it's really not a threat. They still going to do what they do, right? They don't feel like there's a threat to you never being able to be with them again. Like, they feel like they still kind of have you in some type of way. But when you get ready to get married, because that's coming. You haven't, like I said, you haven't ran into these relationships yet because your spirit team is still cutting some loose ends. But don't be afraid, because it's that day is coming. You're gonna run and you're gonna crash into somebody. Like, Spirit's gonna throw them in your path. You ain't even gonna see it coming. I'm hearing it's gonna feel like you were hit with, like, it feels like you were hit with like a bag of bricks. Like, that's how impactful this person is gonna feel on you. That's how, like, that's the energetic pull. This new person of your same energy, of your same caliber. That's the type of pull it's gonna be. It's gonna hit you like a bag of bricks. It's gonna be like you ran into, like, it's gonna wake. It's gonna be like, dang, you're nothing else. It's going to be so clear that this is the person for you. Unfortunately, the karmic karmic's not going to be able to say anything to you to stop this. Nothing can stop this. No type of nothing, no type of words, no type of memories, no type of, remember we went, or like, no type of dates, no type of adventures, no type of concerts, no type of nothing. Like, I feel like they're gonna say, I can take, like, we can have everything. I'll give you the stars and the moon and the. That's how hard this karmic is about to come in, trying to stop you from moving forward with this new love. But I'm getting a sense of sympathy. It's kind of sad because this karmic is going to walk away alone. That tells me that you're going to feel bad about it, but nothing's going to stop. Like, this is somebody you cared about, because you put them on such a, you made them feel, you put them on such a high pedestal. But you're not falling for the tricks anymore. You're not falling for the performance anymore. This performance by this karmic is just, it's over with, man. Don't be afraid of this transformation. I think maybe some of y'all are afraid of what's going on with you right now. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Let me get one more. I'm gonna end it. Thank you. The seeds you've planted are blooming. Everything. Everything. All the work you've put in. All of the emotion you put in. The blood, sweat, and tears you put in. The exhaustion you put in. You're getting all that back. You're getting everything. Everything that you put in, all the seeds that you have sown, you're getting all of that back. And it is going to flourish. It is going to bloom. It is going to be abundant. This was a warning. This was a message for the collective. Take it how it resonates. I provide this message with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable. Whew. This is the conclusion of this particular class. Today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? But this was your lesson today. Take it how it resonates. Until next time, bye.